I was inside the produce department, which is right by the front door, and I saw him popping people off, and I was like, you know, this is crazy. So to deter him, I started just chunking bottles. I just started throwing random bottles at him. And I'm not a baseball player, so one went this way and one went that way. And then one went right towards him, and then that's when he saw me and just started, and I ducked and I was behind the chips, and so I ducked, and he just boop, 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 started firing off rounds at me, and I was like, oh my God, this guy's shooting at me. And then so when I got hit, it was like somebody put a hand grenade in your back and pulled the pin. That's basically what it felt like. And then so I was like, oh my God, I got to get up. I got to get up, get up, get up, get up. And then so he walked to the bank, which was right by the restrooms, and just randomly started, I mean, people were praying in Spanish. Por favor, no, no, por favor, no. And they were on the ground, and he still just shot him in the head. I mean, they were praying in Spanish. I mean, I'm from El Paso, and I know Spanish, and they were praying, please, please, don't shoot me. And he had no remorse for their lives at all.
Could you see his face? Could you see his
eyes?
eyes?
Yes, he was a tall guy, brown hair, khaki pants. I'm an avid shooter, so he had shooting glasses on, and I could just tell he was prepared. And when I ran through the Walmart, I kind of mingled around through the paint department, and then I finally found the auto department, and so I ran through the auto department door, and there was Donna, my guardian angel, and she's a federal agent.
CBP.
And I said, there's a shooter inside, Code Brown. My dad was in the military, and so that means there's a shooter inside. So she's like, get down, get down. And she went to work and did her job and patched me up and took me to shelter and covered me and just did all these things that, you know, she was paid to do. That was her job. You know, she said the same thing my mom said. I'm going to Walmart, I don't need my firearm. And so she didn't have her gun with her. She'll be a friend for life because I honestly think she saved my life. I really do. Because she was there for me. She never left my sight. And she called everybody, and before you know it, she threw me in the back of a random pickup truck who happened to be a police officer, and she said, get this guy to the ambulance. And she was like my guardian angel. I'll forever be indebted to her because I honestly think she saved my life.